for a proper Halo Reach commentary. Alright guys, what's up? Not tired this time, so I'm going to give you guys a proper Halo Reach commentary. I have a few things that I wanted to talk about that was not related to Halo Reach, but I'll save them towards the end of the video. A few announcements about the NHL giveaway and a shout out that I owe somebody. So today though, this is a Headhunter big team battle. And I'm going to give you guys a few strategies you can use when playing Headhunter. Basically, what we do is since this is big team battle, we split our team into half. Half are going to be the Slayers that are creating the skulls and killing people and defending our areas, and half are going to be runners. One of these runners can be someone who maybe drives a warthog around and picks people up, or even a mongoose. I mean, you have a lot of options there as far as being maybe like a taxi driver, I guess you could call it. Then you kind of have, when you have the Slayers, you have two different types of Slayers. You have the midfielders who will cover any skulls if I guess you say if they're like within range, you go and get them, but your main goal isn't really a collector but a Slayer. And then you kind of defend points, whereas one of the Slayers that sit further back, such as what I'm doing, are the more responsible for just killing people. Not so much defending the points, but mostly like killing people and creating the skulls. Because in order to get skulls, you have to kill people, because each kill creates a skull. And yeah, I'm sure you guys know that if you've played this game type. This is a really easy game type for a good team to dominate it. And so if you're having trouble in pub matches, but you know that you're a good player and you play with a good team, maybe you should try out this game type, because it actually is a pretty easy game type for dominant teams. Now, what's going to happen here is I'm going to switch my role from a further back defender to or I guess farther back. I always do that. Farther back defender to more of a midfield player, where I'm going to be collecting some skulls here. When I'm playing the Slayer role, I'm not scared to reach out and go to get some skulls and score. You're going to see that throughout the video. I actually end up getting the game points as well as some pretty big scores. And it's all while playing the Slayer role. I don't know really. I've only ever played Headhunter. In the big team battle format. I have played it a few times in like a when the beta was out. I played it in I guess you would call it single player objective, or team objective, I guess it is. I don't know how much that dynamic would change, but I guess if it was 4 and 4, you would most likely have 2 Slayers and 2 collectors. You're gonna see I run out of ammo there, so I have to hit the trail. But if you've noticed earlier, I did collect a few skulls, even though I was a Slayer. I think that's really important. See, right here, I'm right in the midst of a huge skull pack. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for people to bum rush in. That's basically the best thing you can do. Is see, there's a bunch of skulls there, but I'm not going to rush up there and get them, because it would be foolish, because they're all looking at that point. Especially since my main job is to kill people, and if I'm not alive, I can't be killing people, and so in that respect, I'd be letting my team down. I tend to worry about the collectors dying. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, is let the collectors do their thing and not get in their way. So I continue to just put shots on people and take them down. But as you saw right there, those skulls were right in front of the I guess you call it the waypoint where you have to take them to, and I did not want them sitting there in case one of the teammates came in and took them over, because that would have been a really easy score. As you see that hologram trying to trick me. But right now I'm basically just running a train on these guys. I figured out what their strategy was pretty early on. They were using more collectors than they were Slayers, so it was basically just like free kills over and over. So, and if you notice, I'm not scared to withdraw from a fight if I know I'm beat. Like right there, I know I was beat, and so I just pulled back, and that guy so haphazardly just wanders in, and I'm able to I'm gonna grab this skull and just get the game point, because I know we only need one more. So basically I played the Slayer role, and I ended up getting 12 skulls of my own, so I think that was a pretty successful game. I'll go ahead and show the post-game stats here while I talk about this stuff. So yeah, you see I get 12 skulls. I went 15 and 1 death-wise, and I collected 12 skulls. But few things I wanted to talk about. Firstly, Firstly, is that even one? First of all, we have the NHL competition or giveaway or whatever you want to call it. I have 19 entrants right now, so I'm one short of the 20 minimum I set. I'm pretty confident we'll get a 20th person to enter for the drawing, so I'm not really worried about that. But I will be announcing the drawing next week, early next week. I'll be doing an NHL video, and I will announce the winner of that. So look forward to that. If you were wondering why it has been over a week, I just wanted to get more people involved. Looks like I actually had to go out and promote it on my own. I felt kind of bad about it because I don't like spamming forums, but that's what I eventually had to do because I didn't want to let the people down who had entered the contest and there wasn't enough entrants, so I promoted it pretty heavily. So I took it upon myself to make sure that that video was getting enough traffic, and thankfully it paid off, and we have 19 entrants right now, so I will be able to do the drawing. I will probably do that on Tuesday, so you can look forward to that. And I will put up the next giveaway, which I decided will be a Chris Pronger autograph. It's actually a Chris Pronger early rookie card autograph, so it is actually worth a lot of money in, compared to the first card I gave away. So if you're a Chris Pronger fan, you might want to look forward to that. All right, so secondly, though, I owe somebody a shout out. If you guys didn't notice, I got a pretty sweet new background, and a guy named the Excel Zone made that for me. He asked me if I was looking to get a background done, and I was like, sure. And sure enough, he made me a pretty good one. So I told him I'd give him a shout out. I will put the link to his channel in the description. So if you guys are looking for intros or a background, you can check him out. And he does good work. I basically told him what color scheme I wanted, and he delivered on something that looked pretty cool. So you might want to check that out. And thirdly, I wanted to promote the new SWAF, I guess you would call it promotional video over on Robert's channel. So go check that out. He did a pretty sweet job on that. I was really impressed. So check that out, and I will see you guys next time. I'm actually going to post another Halo video and right after this one, which is a Team Snipers gameplay. Peace.